Live from the WJY studios, it's everyone's favorite game of strategy, knowledge, and fun. It's Tic-Tac-Toe. And now, here's your host and star, Tic-Tac-Toe, Jason DeCanio.
Yes. Thank you very much, Scrubs. And welcome once again to your favorite X&O game. Here on the MVG Production Studios, it's Tic-Tac-Toe, and of course, I'm your host, Jason DeCanio, once again ready to go and delve into question and answers from various categories, but we have some very important business to take care of tonight because our champ, he's got 4 wins, close to $75,000, but if he wins this first game that we're going to play, he's going for a car. Whoa, so a lot is going on right now. For this game, it's a very important game for our champ. And Scruggs, I know we don't have much time to talk here, but sorry that your Panthers didn't win this past weekend.
Yeah, like I said, it happens. Like I said, I'm hoping they can figure out what they did right the previous week and find a way to replicate that again. So we'll see.
But you had a good one overall, right?
I did.
That's the important thing. All right. Will you do us the dubious honor of introducing our current champ and his opponent, please?
Sure. First off, our returning champion comes to us from Metairie, Louisiana. He's a meat cutter whose cash and prizes total $74,050. Please meet Jason Myers. And his challenger comes to us from Long Island, New York. He is an office worker. Please meet Julian Leary.
We'll start off with our challenger. This is Julian. How are you today, sir?
I'm doing good. Thank you.
All right. And tell us about yourself.
I'm 24 years old and I'm into game shows and video games and all.
And what do you do for work?
I do office skills such as clerical work, sending emails, scanning things, vacuuming and all.
You keep very busy there. Well, that's
Yep.
great that you have some time to join us here for this edition of the show. We wish you the best of luck. We're going to get right to this game. But first of all, we have to, of course, talk to our champion here who's got 4 wins and $74,050. Jason Myers. Welcome back, buddy.
Hi.
Yeah, and this is the one game where now you got a chance at a car.
No pressure.
No pressure, right? Exactly. No meat cutting. It's like you got a steady hand, right? Get the plate.
Don't have to worry about any sauce cutting my fingers off.
Yeah, well, the dragon that got you the last 2 times, and for surely we're going to. Yeah. Oh, I got a sneak peek at the look at the car, so that's pretty good. But I'm not going to tell you what it is unless you win it. So it is there. But in the meantime, let's see what happens. Wish you and Julian the best of luck. And gentlemen, here are the categories for Tic-Tac-Toe. They are general knowledge, number please, hard ass, factor crap, card games, 3 to win, natural world, seesaw, and good times. Let me remind you for all of our new viewers. That's why I said 3 to win. But let me remind our new viewers out there that the center box is worth $1,000. The remaining boxes are worth $500. And of course, it's the player to get Tic-Tac-Toe. We'll go on to face Fluffy for a chance at a beautiful prize package, which we've been trying to give away for the last 2 games, and Fluffy has gotten the best of Jason Myers, but that's not the important thing. The important thing right now is the car, so I need complete silence from the audience, no help at all to either one of the contestants. Do not give any signals, because it's going to come back to haunt you if it is, because then we only can take your first answer, all right? Jason Myers, you're up first. Get us started here. What would you like?
Card games.
Okay. Card games in the center box. Let me tell you about this. There's a 2-part question. All right. This first card game is played not like your normal standard deck, but it has different numbers on it. And it also has another game that is a sister to it. Still, with that in mind, we want you to first. I want to say it's this first game is a proprietary American shedding type card game originally developed in 1971 by Merrill Robbins. And the second question is, what is the sister game to this card game? Here's your extra time. Okay, let me go ahead and repeat this first question. Played with a specialty printed deck, this game is derived from the Crazy Eight family of card games, which in turn is based on the traditional German game Mau Mau. Jason, what is the card game?
Spades.
No, it's not spades, unfortunately. Mau Mau is another word for Uno, and the sister game to the Uno is Skippo. Yes. There was another one called Phase 10, but there were very, very different variations. All right, can't give you the box. So now we will go ahead and shuffle. Julian, your first pick.
Let's go to Good Times.
Good Times in the upper middle. All right, here's your question. What young quacker hangs around with Huey and Louie?
I don't know this one.
Oh, yeah, it's the three cousins of Donald Duck. Huey, Dewey, and Louie. We're looking for Dewey, actually. Yep. All right, can't give you the box there. We shuffle again. Okay, Jason.
Jeez. Natural world.
All right, 2 questions in Natural World for you. You'll get some extra time. Here's your first one. How many feet does a hedgehog have? And the second question is, what has the largest mouth of any land-based mammal? Here's your extra time. Okay, for the center box, Jason, how many feet does a hedgehog have?
4.
4 is right. Now, what has the largest mouth of any land-based mammal?
I can see the joke answer, but I'll stick with the serious one. Hippo.
That's right for the center box. Nicely done as Natural World gets its first X and 1,000 euros in the pod. All right, you got that. You got that 1X on the board. Let's shuffle. All right, Julian.
Let's go to card games.
Going with the card games. Your question. This card game is a popular strategy game where players try to form the best hand to win bets. Name the card game.
What is Texas Hold'em?
Judge? We're looking for, so you got the box. Yes. Give it to him. Yeah. $500 up there. More. And more for Julian. Good job. $1,500. Let's shuffle. Okay, Jason.
Hard ass.
Hard ass. All right. See what happens with this question. All right. In bowling, what is the term used when a person gets 3 strikes in a row?
Turkey.
Got it for your second X on the board. Turkey it is, and 2 X's up there, $2,000 in the pot. Let's shuffle. Hey, Julian.
Let's go to general knowledge this time.
All right, for the block, here's your question. What district of London was used to establish the official prime meridian when the world was divided into time zones in 1884?
Is it the eastern one?
No, we're looking for the Greenwich time zone, the district, unfortunately. All right, so can't give you the box. Big break for Jason. Let's shuffle the categories.
You would, you.
You knew it was
blankety, blankety, blank, blank, blank. Fine, seesaw.
All right, seesaw. Now this is going to involve the two of you here. I have a top 10 list. On this list, you will seesaw back and forth to decide and give me the list off the names off the list. Okay, the first one to miss, the opponent will get the box. Jason, you're going for the game. Julian, you're going for the block. In this list, we're looking for the top 10 rental companies. You don't have to give it to me in order, and you don't have to give me the number one. Just give me one that's on the list. Jason, since you picked the box, you get to guess at it first. Rental car companies, gentlemen. Jason.
Enterprise.
Right, that's one. Julian.
U-Haul.
Which one?
U-Haul.
No, U-Haul was not on the list. Jason, you got the game and the car. Congratulations! Oh,
Good
yes.
game.
U-Haul is. I think you could rent a car from U-Haul, but it was not on the list. These were the ones that were on the list. Hertz, Alamo, Budget, Avis, Dollar, Enterprise, National, Rent-A-Wreck, Thrifty, and Eurocar. Oh. And Jason Myers, you won yourself not only $2,500, but you won a brand new car. And here's Brandon Scruggs to tell you about that new car.
Well, congratulations, Jason. Here are the keys to your brand new car. That's right. It's a 2025 Toyota Corolla Cross XLE. It comes with a 2-liter, 365 horsepower engine, all-wheel drive transmission, paint protection package, roof rack and crossbars, all-weather liners, and a Bose entertainment package with 1 year of Sirius XM radio. This car package is worth $34,747.
Oh, there you go, Jason. Congratulations on getting that new car. But when we add all of it up, your grand total for 5 wins, $111,297. Congratulations. And you're not done yet because you still get to play Fluffy in a bonus round, which is still the same prize package that we were trying to give away for the last 2 games. But let me go ahead and talk to Jillian real quick. And Jillian, did you have fun?
I sure did.
Yeah, I'm glad you had fun, and we're glad that we're going to give you some money. In fact, we give you $300 for that 1-0, but we're going to even give you a $500 gift card to the Olive Garden for the Never Ending Pasta Bowl that's going on right now through November 4th. So enjoy that from Tic Tac Toe, and you can come back in 2 weeks to try again.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome. We're going to take a break and see if Jason Myers can beat the Dragon after these important messages.
Fashion Connection introduces the newest concept in fashion buying. We're celebrating with our biggest sale ever. Get the lowest prices on designer suits, shirts, jackets, jeans, all you need for the well-dressed man, now on sale. Educate yourself. Shop all the advertised specials, but don't buy anything until you come to Fashion Connection because we'll beat them. We guarantee you the lowest prices, a fabulous selection, and friendly service. And remember, Fashion Connection will not be undersold. Fashion Connection, our prices are incredible.
At Bay Ridge, my family make buying cars simple, right? Choose your car. We got 1,000s, backed by quality service. No matter which Bay Ridge, Dodge, Hyundai, Lincoln Mercury, Mitsubishi, Subaru, and Toyota, you get the lowest price. We guarantee it.
And we deliver.
Okay, we are back. with our continuing champion, Jason Myers, who cracks the $100,000 mark with that brand new car, 5 wins and $111,297. How are you feeling right now?
Relieved in a way.
Yeah, I would say so, because you got that nice car to go with it, plus all the goodies. But I bet you're just a little bit wanting revenge for what Fluffy has done to you the last 2 times.
Define a little bit.
Yeah, I would say so. Well, we're going to get you over here to see if you can finally win this prize package. So come on over, Jason. Let's play. Let's beat Fluffy here. All right. I would love to give this prize package away because you deserve every bit of it, considering the fact that you have gone through Fluffy and he's beaten you, what, 2 times out of the last, 4? It's been split.
It's been 50-50, and I don't
50-50.
like the odds.
No, right? Well, like you said, you get the ticket attack or $1,000 without Fluffy, and you're going to win the prize package that we're going to give you, or try to give you here, which was the Tranquil Places to Cat Z's, worth $26,617. That concludes the Zuo Modern Maui outdoor bed, the trip to Aruba, compact yachts, legacy sailboat, all the trimmings. All right. So let's go ahead and get this party started. Let's shuffle up the numbers. Okay, Jason, do you have a different strategy this time, or are you going to stick with what you thought was going to work for you?
I had strategies, but I don't usually employ them in the bonus round. I just go with whatever works. So, starting with 3.
All right, starting with number 3, let's see what happens here. $300. Okay, that's a good start. 700 away. Yep, shocker.
1.
All right, across from 3, we go to 1. And 50. Okay, inching along at 450 with 550 remaining.
8.
All right. Well, now you're going to Fluffy's cage, but hopefully Fluffy is not there. Let's see what's behind number 8. 500. There you go. Now it's the final pick because, well, not really, because you can still get tick and tack and have to pick again. So what are you gonna do?
2.
Going up to number 2. Let's see if there's anything but Fluffy to keep this man alive. Show us 2. Another 1,050. Oh, Jason Myers. Not that prize package worth $26,617. And we add all of that goodies to his total winnings, which is $111,297, for a grand total of $138,964. Congratulations, Jason Myers. Wow. And you are still the champ because as long as you keep winning, you can continue playing on. You are 16 wins away from tying Scott McVeigh's record. I don't know how many games we can get in before the end of the season, but you keep on going the way you're going, and we'll see what happens. You ready to meet your new opponent?
Sure.
All right, let's go ahead and see who is our next player. Brandon, please.
Before we do that, we need to reveal the rest of the board.
Oh, I keep forgetting to You want to see where Fluffy is, huh? Don't you, Myers?
Yeah, plus standards and practices will be calling if we don't, so...
Yeah, all right, let's see where
behind 6.
where's Tick and Tack. All right.
Was he behind 6? Let's find out. First, 6. Nope, wasn't there. Here's where he was, though.
He was behind him. Oh, he did.
He didn't move.
He was lazy.
Lazy.
Wow. It didn't matter, though. You got that 1,050. That's the important thing. You're still the champ, and you're going to play your next game. which is coming up right now. So, Brandon Scruggs, tell us who our next opponent is.
Our next contestant here on Tic Tac Toe, he is coming to us from Kingsburg, New Jersey. He's a facilities operator. Please meet William Smith.
William Smith, welcome to Tic Tac Toe.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
Yes, this is the first time that you are playing with us here, so tell us about yourself.
Yes, I'm a facilities operator at a small store, as well as I dispense fuel for any vehicles that come in. And when I'm not doing that, I enjoy doing some time with tabletop simulator and some sim racing like that of Corsa or Gran Turismo.
Very good. And what do you like to do when you're not working, and how do you relax?
I do sim racing in Assetto Corsa and or maybe Gran Turismo. Maybe do some PlayStation 5, or work on some games in tabletop simulator.
Well, you sure do lead a busy life there, but we're glad that you took some time out to play a game of tic-tac-toe with us. And you're, of course, going up against Jason Myers, who won a car, $138,964. No pressure, William. Let's see if you can win some money here and maybe go on to beat the dragon. Gentlemen, wish you the best of luck, because here are the categories. General knowledge. Number, please. Hard ass. Factor crap. Card games. Free to win. Natural world. Seesaw and good times. All right. Once again, Jason Myers going for win number 6. Get us started.
Let's try the card games again.
All right. Card games. I'm going to give you 2 questions in card games. And you're going to tell me, first of all, this trick-taking card game uses a standard 52 deck. In its basic format, it is played by 4 players in 2 competing partnerships, with partners sitting opposite each other around the table. 1, tell me the name of the card game. And number 2, what other version of the same game can you play? Here's your extra time. Okay, Jason, here's the center box question. This trick-taking card game uses a standard 52 card deck. In its basic format, is played by 4 players in 2 competing partnerships, with partners sitting opposite each other around the table. The question is, what is the name of the card game?
Euchre.
Oh, it's not euchre. No, it's actually bridge. And then
Damn it.
The other version is contract bridge. And that was the second question. Sorry, can't give you the center box there, so we shuffle.
I don't play bridge.
William Smith, your first pick.
Okay. Don't call me crazy. I'm going to go to the outsides first. Factor crap.
Factor crap. Okay. Well, I'm going to read you a statement, and very simply, you tell me if it's fact or crap, and you will get the box. William, there is a species of dolphin that lives in the Amazon River that is entirely pink. Is that fact or crap?
Crap.
That is right for your first O on the board. Yes. Nicely done. Factor crap gets... Oh, yeah, the Amazon River dolphin comes in all shades of pink, from a rosy-colored pink to a bright pink like that of the flamingo. 50 Shades of Pink, the new 50 Shades of Gray. 1-0 on the board. Let's shuffle again. Okay, Jason.
Yeah, here's what's not going to happen. Let's go general knowledge.
General knowledge in the lower right. Here's your question. In order to win a game of tennis, 4 points must be scored. The first point is called 15, and the next is called 30. What is the third point called?
40.
40 it is, and you have your first X on the board, and $500 there. $500 in the pot. Let's shuffle again. Okay, William.
Go with card games and Square 8.
All right, card games. Let's see what you have here. Okay. All right. Now, the earliest card games were trick-taking games as evidenced by the rank and suit structure originating from China. We want to know the gentleman who noted that these games share various features. Name the gentleman.
I know the company that made Hanafuda cards, but the person who recognized it. Wow, that's beyond me. I do not know. No.
Okay. It's Michael Dumais. Or Dummett. Or Dumat. Yes, Michael Dumais. Yeah. He was the one that noted that these games share various features and they're played without trumps. All right. Can't give you that box. We shuffle again. All right, Jason.
Hard ass in the center.
All right, 2 questions in hard ass. I'll give you some extra time. And let's see what happens. In the book, Lord of the Flies, which character was killed after having a large boulder fall on his head? And the second question is, what is the top number of a fraction called? Here's your extra time. Okay, Jason, for the center box. In the book Lord of the Flies, which character was killed after having a large boulder fall on his head?
Can I answer the second question first?
Yes, you can. What is the top number of a fraction called?
Numerator.
Numerator it is. All right, now for the center box, the Lord of the Flies character.
The only one I know from that book would be Piggy.
That is it. You have the center box. Nicely solved. Yes. And
the only one that was working.
$2,000 in the pot. Let's shuffle once again. We're playing great, gentlemen. Okay, William.
Okay. Go with card games to block in Square 1.
All right. Card games in the upper left for the block. Your question. This type of card game is a shedding type card game for 2 to 7 players and the best known American member of the Eights group, which is also includes Pig and Spoons. The object of the game is to be the first player to discard all of their cards, and the game is similar to Switch, Mau Mau, or Woot. Name the card game for the block.
Uno?
Oh, no, I gave it to you right in the group. It was the Eights group. Crazy Eights is what we're looking for.
What's Crazy Eights?
Yes, it was. I mentioned the Eights group in there. Okay, can't give you the block there or the box. We shuffle one more time and another break for Jason. Okay. Well, now.
Wasted ain't a red category. Good times.
All right, this is for the game. Another $2,500 and your sixth win. Okay, what club do Donald Duck's nephews belong to?
Oh, Jesus. The Boy Scouts.
Oh, no, the Junior Woodchucks.
Damn it.
They could not give you the box. All right, still alive there, William. Let's shuffle again.
Oh, boy.
Wow. Okay.
Good times.
All right, let's see if you can get the block and put $2,500 in the pot. What are the last 2 letters in the names of all the male characters in Asterix comics?
IX.
That is right. You have the block. Yes. Second O for you and $2,500. We'll take a break, play more of Tic-Tac-Toe right after this.
Woo. Holy cow.
Wow.
Come on,
lullaby of Broadway. Sing it Curry and ballyhoo. The lullaby of Broadway. And in the center of it all is the Milford Plaza. Stay at the Milford Plaza Hotel with cocktail dinner and breakfast for $46 per person. Discover why we are the lullaby of Broadway. The Milford Plaza is the lullaby of all Broadway.
The New York Times calls him superb. USA Today, he's magnificent. Judith Christ, he catapults to Broadway stardom. He's Ed Harris. Dennis Cunningham says she's nothing less than thrilling. Joel Siegel, she's spectacular, one of the great performances. She's Judith Ivey. Newsweek cheers. Together they ignite Broadway in Precious Sons. Jeffrey Lyons raves easily the best play of the season. Ed Harris, Judith Ivey, Precious Sons. Broadway doesn't get any better than this. Call Telecharge now.
Some of our party contestants here on Tic-Tac-Toe will receive a case of Turtle Wax. Turtle Wax gives a hard shell finish for lasting beauty. It's Turtle Wax. A supply of auto parts from AC Delco, including spark plugs, oil, and air filters from AC Delco, tuning up America. A year supply of M&M's, the candy that melts in your mouth, not in your hands. M&M's from Mars Candies. A walk-in LaCroix soy sauce, America's favorite for basting chicken, marinating steak, seasoning hamburgers, and all meats. Delicious soy sauce from LaCroix. And one lucky member of our studio audience will receive his and hers cork watches from Jules Jurgensen. Hers is styled in 14-karat gold surrounded by 1/4 carat of fiery diamonds. His is styled in 14-karat gold case with a convenient date feature from Jules Jurgensen. Now, more Tic-Tac-Toe with Jason DeCanio.
All right, thank you, Brandon Scruggs. Yeah, I love that piano solo at the end. It's so fitting for our game here because we have an exciting one between the champ and the challenger, William Smith. $2,500 in the pot, 2 X's, 2 O's, and it's coming down to a final pick possibly here. So let's go ahead and pick up the game and the shuffle.
You son of a...
Well, now, Mr. Here's what do you pick?
Well, I guess I gotta go with number, please, the block.
All right, number, please. Let me explain this one to you, contestants. I will read a scenario like they do on Card Sharks. The first one to give me the exact answer will win the box. But if you do not give me the exact answer, your opponent can then answer higher or lower. And if they come closer, they'll win the box. So, Jason, you're going for the block. William, you're going for the win and to become the new champion. So let's get this scenario up. We surveyed 100 women over the age of 65. All of these women are single and dating, and we asked them, before you accept a marriage proposal, would you ask your children's permission? So how many senior citizen women said they would ask their children's permission? Champ, you picked the box. What's your guess?
I don't recall any women of any age ever having to ask for a child's permission before they married someone. I'm one of those cases because my mom married my stepdad and she didn't ask me that I could remember. So I would say it's kind of on the low side. So I'll say 27.
All right. I can tell you that 27 is not the exact answer, but you could still win the box. William, here's your chance to become the new champion. He said 27. That's not the right answer. Is the correct answer higher or lower for the game?
I think I'm right around that area. 2 ways to go about here. Lower.
The actual answer is 16. We have a new champion on Tic-Tac-Toe, William Smith. Congratulations.
Good game.
Good game.
Oh, wow.
Well done.
16 was the answer. And there you have it, folks. William Smith becomes a new champion with $3,000. Congratulations. And next time on the program, you will play against Fluffy for a beautiful prize package, which see what we can get you the next time. In the meantime,
that'd be great,
yeah. In the meantime, you stand by for a minute there, and we'll talk to Jason Myers. Who, well, Jason, you did great. I mean, you can't get any more than what you did. You got the car. beautiful trips and some fantastic prize packages. You take another $600 from us. So what was that total before the 600? Well, I erased it. It was like 138 what?
138,964 plus the additional 600 would make that a grand total of $139,564, sir.
There you go, Jason. Courtesy of Mr. Brandon Scruggs, our wonderful announcer, giving you that final total. And, of course, you can come back in 2 weeks to try and see if you can get back on the winning ways again. I mean, but I think
I don't have to deal with that damn dragon anymore.
Yeah, or 3 to win, or any other of the other red categories, because we know somewhere along the line they came back to haunt you. But that's the way it goes. But hey, you still had a great run, and that's an important thing. 5 wins, and like you say, that kind of money, 139,000 plus, I think is nothing to sneeze at, considering. So we thank you very much for great participation here, William. Once again, we'll see you next week to face Fluffy. And of course, we're going to need some fantastic contestants to face William Smith next week. So here's Brandon Scruggs to tell you all about how to become a contestant. Tic-tac-toe.
Hey, if you want to join in all the fun here at Jay's All TV channel, there's 2 ways you can do it. First, you can message Jason DeCanio either on Facebook or on Discord, and he'll get back with you as soon as he can with all the information. Second, you can leave a comment in the comment section down below, and he will get back to you and get you all the information so you too can be the next big winner right here at Jay's All TV channel. Now, back to you in the studio.
Okay, thank you, Brandon Scruggs. And like I say, William's the new champion. William Smith, 1 win, $3,000. We'll see what he can do next week. You go home a bonus game at that first shot, and we'll see what happens. All of this happening next week, so tune in for Brandon Scruggs and myself, Jason DeCanio. We'll see you next week on Tic-Tac-Toe. Bye for now.
This is your announcer, Brandon Scruggs, speaking for Tic-Tac-Toe, a JTV presentation in association with MVP Productions.